Anybody can be beat.
Jingle bells, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a 57 Chevrolet. Jingle bells, jingle, jingle, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun it is to ride in a one-horse open sleigh. Dashing through the snow.
Yes. Yes. That's right, folks. Oh, man, I can feel the love here. I can feel the love. Man, you can feel the love? Oh, man. Yes, folks, that is correct. Inside. JFM Studios is back with another one, another episode, and it's the Christmas special. That's right. Just in time for Christmas. It's been a while. It's been not since the Halloween episode last year. So yeah, it's been a minute. Man, I can't explain myself on why we've been off the air for a long time. It's budget issues. It's, the producer not coming into work, Amanda being lazy, Amanda, killing me in that Halloween special last year. That was very naughty of you. You're on Santa's naughty list for shooting me with a gun. And it's basically, the government, catching on to us with our pirated, video and everything. But we're back for this Christmas special.
Oh, yeah.
That's right. And it's festive. Look at me. I'm decked in my Christmas sweater. This is the closest thing I have to an ugly Christmas sweater, I have one on the way that I ordered online, but it's not here yet. So most likely I'll wear my Christmas sweater after Christmas, which isn't, great. But the producer is all festive. Look at him. All decked out in his Santa costume. He can't fool anybody. Santa's not that skinny. Oh, look at him. That's for that producer, that wacky producer. Amanda's festive. She has her ribbon on. She's a present. She's a gift to all of us. And I don't have a Santa hat because the producer has it. So I'm wearing this giant bow on my head. And guess you can say, I am your gift. What? Oh my gosh. Yeah, I know. That's pretty arrogant for me to say. I'm sorry, audience. I'm sorry. So, what's the agenda for today? Well, it is Christmas, and I just want to show off some Christmas drawings that I've done in the past and more recently. And I just want to, give you my opinions on some Christmas music and movies. But first, let us, see this. Look at this Santa. Do a little close-up on this Santa. Oh, sneaky. We caught him. It's a very nice Santa bag. Speaking of nice Santa bags, I have some here that I love to see every year. Especially this one. Look at this. This is the funniest looking Santa. He's all fat and jolly, of course. He looks like somebody I know. And I just love the art. It's a very nice painting. Look at that. Yep. I don't know why. He's just very jolly. And also, I love this. This Santa bag. I love it because it's interactive, it squeaks. Squeaks like a chew toy. So cool. It's Hallmark. Yeah, I have all my Christmas shopping done. I have all my presents are wrapped, except for one. It's for my mother. And I got her something good. Yeah, I don't know. I was going to go to Office Depot or Office Max to grab her something random. But then a woman at a kiosk at the mall, just approached me and she suggested some beauty products. I tested it out myself, and she's a good saleswoman, so I bought some, and that'll be for my mother. It's okay. She's not going to watch this video. She never watches my videos, so it's alright. It's alright. So freaking much is this movie. Look at this. It is Jingle All the Way. My favorite Christmas movie. And I would love to hear your favorite Christmas movie in the comments below. Let's look at some artwork. Yeah. I've drawn some wonderful Christmas themed art throughout the years. And let's begin. Mostly these are Jeff and Taylor themed, because I have in my mind a Jeff and Taylor Christmas special, and a whole bunch of stuff happens. I imagine it to be a movie or something. It's like maybe an hour and a half, 2 hours long. Yeah, you'll see different pictures here. Right here, you see. Oh, look at that, Jeff and Taylor with their girls on a bench. I drew this back in 2013. I was just experimenting, and yeah, this is them just looking at the snow. It's a very lovely picture. I love it. It's one of the best drawings I've done in 2013, and you can tell that the love is in the air. Cassidy's looking at Taylor. She wants to, she appreciates him and warm her up. Jane is like pointing at something. Maybe look at the snow, because it never snows in Somerville. Something very weird happened in this Christmas special, where I'm trying to figure out the details. But I imagine an elf, a rogue elf, running away from Santa's workshop, and he grabs, or he figured out some magic, and he made Somerville all snowy. Yeah, he has some weird magic. Like I said, I'm trying to figure out the details. But yeah, it's all magic. It's not some weird weather phenomenon. It's not climate change or anything. Or it could be that, but still. It's magic. Imagine snowing in like Miami, Florida. It's that kind of weirdness. Alright, next picture. Oh man, it's Captain Starla. Captain Starla, you'll see her next year in the next Jeff and Taylor episode 15, Circus Stars. But this is her. Yeah, this is way back in the day when I was doing the whole JFM podcast, and I did the podcast special with Christmas and everything. So I drew her along with the two elves. These are the two elves that'll be helping Jeff and Taylor, or at least they'll be tagging along with them. One's the guy's name is Garland, and the other is, I forgot her name. Dang it! I don't know if it's Jingle or something. No, that's taken. There's another elf named Jingle. Maybe it's Mingle. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it is Mingle. I don't know. I'll have to look it up. Maybe I'll correct it here. But they are weird looking characters. I wanted to experiment on how I draw my elves, trying to make them look different away from my human characters. So yeah, I think I nailed it. They look very interesting. Here's Captain Starla again. This is older than that. This is 2011. Just experimenting with her Christmas costume. Same as her circus ringleader costume, only it's more festive. More related to the Christmas spirit, except she's not, she's a very mean person. She'll be the villain in this Christmas special. And she's the type of villain that would say, I don't want to help orphans on Christmas Day. I think orphans shouldn't play in the streets. There'll be less orphans that way. Yeah. She's meaner than the Grinch and more humbug than Scrooge. So, yeah, she'll get her comeuppance. Don't worry. And another Christmas drawing I made. This was last year, I think. Yeah, it was last year. Just the main Jeff and Taylor characters in their winter gear.
I like it a lot.
Very nice. I have this as a background for my car radio when it's Christmas time. Yeah, it's very nice. And speaking of very nice, here's a lovely picture. Lovely, a picture of the Jefferson family, along with David and Taylor. just, watching. They're not in front of a fireplace. They're watching a DVD of just fire. It's like a digital fireplace, only it's a DVD of just fire, and they're watching it. And David is like, "Oh man, this is so dumb." I forgot what Jeff is doing, but I'm sure he's enjoying it. Yeah, I think he is enjoying it. Maria doesn't care. She just wants to play with her little Gumbo doll. Yeah, it's a parody of Gumby. Gumbo. Yeah. Another one. This is also going to take place in the Christmas special. Blue's trying to find the spirit of Christmas, so Holly and Robin try to help her. And there she is. I think this is the moment where she realizes that Christmas is an awesome time of year. And Holly is like, "Awesome, we converted her." No, and Robin is like, "Cool." Yeah. No Nick though. Nick is somewhere. Robin's boyfriend. I think this is before I made her his girlfriend. Yeah. All right. What's next? And the latest pictures that I drew. We have Taylor and Cassidy kissing under the mistletoe. I love this. It's very nice. This is a little gift for you Taylor and Cassidy shippers. I know I have a few of you out there. Yeah, I imagine they would do this. Cassidy is the type of friend that would kiss her male friends like an innocent peck on the lips, like that, just because she's a lover like that. And Taylor just goes along with it. He's nice, so he's like, "Yeah, I like Cassidy." So yeah, they do that. I did draw a little doodle of Jane and Jeff under the mistletoe, but she just kisses him on the cheek. But that's more than enough for Jeff. He loves her. So speaking of Jeff and Jane, here they are, being all romantic with the gift and everything. It happens in Jeff's imagination. I imagine there's this little part in the movie or in this Christmas special where he imagines him and Jane, together, doing a whole bunch of Christmas stuff, like decorating the Christmas tree, exchanging gifts, playing in the snow, going shopping together, cooking together. That's a little montage while that one song plays, "Our First Christmas" by Alexander O'Neill. Yeah, that'll be an awesome little part in the while that music is playing. We see a montage of Jeff and Jane together in Jeff's imagination, because that's how he imagines a relationship, just like me. I would love to do all that sappy stuff. For real. Yes. And you may be wondering, in that one picture, I think David has a tree. I think he has a tree. But yeah, David has this little singing Christmas tree. It looks scary, it looks creepy, but it's cursed. It has a mind of its own. So that's a little B plot. David, having nightmares and everything, being haunted by that tree, man. So creepy. If I find a picture of him on the internet, his name is Douglas Fir. We have him at the shop. There's a video of him on my Instagram account, way back, not way back, but a couple years ago. I recorded him. He has a little respirator on, and he he sings. But this is when he was running out of batteries, so it's all weird looking. So it's all weird sounding. It's like, "Jingle bells, jingle bells." Oh my gosh, he's so creepy and scary, and he's falling apart. He's old. He's over 20 years old. Yeah, if I find a picture of him on the internet, I'll show him to you. And he's staring right at us. He's gonna kill us. He's gonna kill us all. It'll be a black Christmas, just like that one movie. Oh man, that was made back in the 70s.
Damn.
That was a groundbreaking movie too. I didn't watch it, but it was a groundbreaking movie. I know it because I saw a preview of it, and or a little review. And man, that creepy voice dropped the C word. The C word, yeah. That's a heavy word, especially in the 70s. It's like, I imagine people saw that, and they were, oh my gosh, surprised, so surprised. Oh my gosh. Yeah, even the Santa bag is surprised. But man, that's a black Christmas. crazy. So anyway, let's take a commercial break, and then I will show you a little special video after the break, and I'll talk about the Christmas songs. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. All right, guys, enjoy the commercial. Yeah. Those dumb moves in there.
The streets as they lay. Merry Christmas from JFM Studio. Everyone here at the JFM Studio. It's a brand new year. And as for you, my dear, a special present. What do you mean it's not Christmas? Christmas was yesterday. Well, what was I doing? Sleeping. Oh. This is embarrassing. This is embarrassing. I dressed in this sweater, in this Santa hat, and it's not even Christmas today. You should have woken me up, you dumb cat. You should have woken me. Do you still like quickies? You're in for a treat then, because Jeff and Taylor Quickies #2 Across the Great Divide is now available at indieplanet.com, folks.
You're serious? You're serious?
Once again, we'll be laughing at the misadventures of Somerville's charming residents like Jeff, Taylor, Cindy, Cassidy, Jane, Blue, David, and Strawman?
He has beautiful hair.
Not only does this book contain strips number 101 to 200, but it has extras like commentary, fun facts, character bios, and a bonus comic. Whoa. So sit back, relax, wear your seatbelt at all times, don't flirt with the flight attendants as we're learning to fly across the Great Divide.
Welcome back to Inside JFM Studios. That's right, that commercial you just saw was for the Jeff and Taylor Quickies #2. And man, I had lots of fun editing that, you can tell. But it's not up on Indie Planet just yet, so I just want to show it off early here, and then once it's live on Indie Planet, I will release it on my other channel, Jeff and Taylor Comic. And then you'll see it. And I hope you guys will buy it and enjoy the book. It's a wonderful book. It's very funny. And if you love the Jeff and Taylor Quickies, you'll love this book. There's also some exclusive artwork there as well. But yeah. Anyway, this little special, the next video I'm going to show you is a home video. Way back in the past, I found it. This is Christmas of 2003. Yeah, so I'll be commentating over it to explain to you guys what's going on. But it's a very so nostalgic. That's a wonderful year. I mean, 2003 was a good year, but 2004, man, that was one of the best years of my life. 8th grade. This took place during 8th grade, so yeah, I was Jeff and Taylor's age. And yeah, I don't want to spoil too much, so here it is. This is Christmas 2003 in my old house. Enjoy.
All right. Well, here we go. The beginning of the of the home movies. We see a cat. That's Tsunami, or Nomi, as we called her. She passed away a long time ago. Well, a couple years ago, really. And yeah, this is us in the old house. You just saw me right there in the beginning with the glasses. Yeah, there I am. Look how skinny I was. Man, I look like a young Arab kid. A young Aladdin. Aladdin with glasses. That's, yeah. Jeez. And that's my mother there. Complaining about something. And that's my sister in the pajamas, Cindy. And the other boy is my cousin Ray. He's been living with us for 7 years, I think, at that time. Yeah, he was like a little brother to me, and we played together. We drew books together. I remember back in the day when I was drawing a Jeff adventure when it was in its early stages. He was drawing a Ray adventure and everything. You know, my character Ray is based off of him. So, yeah, cool. And that small TV. I can't believe we had that small TV. I was so... Man, I'm used to these big screen TVs, you know? And I forgot that we had a TV that small. I think we had the large TV back in summer of '04. Yeah, that was it. Also, animals. We see Nomi right there in the corner. There was a dog that we were babysitting for, you know, a family friend. Chabeli, the fat cat, the fat black and white cat up over there. She's eating. She's always eating. That cat in the middle is Mimi, the white one. She's still alive, barely. She's 18 years old, and that's really old for a cat. I think if we were to equate that to human years, she'll be 88 if she was a human. For real, I heard it, you know. And my mom, every Christmas, she gives the cats some new toys and some catnip. Yeah, kind of weird. Oh yeah, and this was the year when Ray and I got these. I don't know what you would call them. They're not really Legos, but they're like knights. They look like knights, and there were orcs too. And basically, we build a castle set. It wasn't like a tabletop game. It was like little figures, and then they came with castles and catapults and all that. It was like a medieval game or something. It was fun. We played with that a few times. There's Mimi right there, enjoying some catnip with Chabeli. Oh yeah, right here I opened a present, and it was Mortal Kombat for the Game Boy Advance. Yeah, it was it was the Game Boy Advance version of Mortal Kombat Deadly Alliance. Yeah, I was weirded out that was imported into the Game Boy Advance. Of course, it wasn't as good as the PS2 version, but still. My sister gets jewelry or something. I remember there was this one year where I think it was my mom that got a whole bunch of presents. Yeah, I forgot what year that was. Surprising, since I have a pretty good long-term memory. But yeah, that's me. Back then I was camera shy, and as I looked at this video, I was super quiet. I did not even, react to the to the presents that well. I was quiet as a church mouse. Super awkward. Yeah, I guess we all were back in our teen years, especially me, since I'm I'm introverted. I was like, okay, yeah, that's cool. But yeah, that's me overall, I usually don't get very excited like I won $1 million or anything whenever I get a present. I appreciate the present. Like this one. This is one of those wrestling Titantrons for action figures. Yeah, this was a long time ago. See up there, it says WWF. Yeah, you can tell it was a long time ago. Yeah, but this is a Titantron. My cousin and I, we used to play with our action figures a lot during this time, and we would have them in wrestling matches, and we would use that. no matter who came through the Titantron, you know, that's a wrestler. And I think Vince McMahon came with that package. Yeah, Vince McMahon. It didn't look like Vince. Not at all. And, yeah, what else? Oh, right here. Oh, man, rewind it. Rewind it a bit. We gotta see this. My cousin and I, we were both really into Bionicles. And I even still have some of these, but these, we got the full collection of the Rakshi. Which is, you know, there are these serpent-like creatures that are, you know, evil, but we got all 6 of them at the same time, and so we spent that day building them. It was cool. Yeah, my sister is a Hello Kitty fan, so she got a Hello Kitty plushie or something. So yeah, that's my dad there, ripping open some presents. I don't know. I don't mean this as an insult, but he kind of reminds me of the Big Show, right here. I don't know. I don't know why. I guess you can tell why. I mean, you know, he's not as tall as the Big Show, I can tell you that. Of course, he got some cars, you know, some toy cars for display for his office. Yeah, fast forward of him ripping open some presents. But yeah, those were some good times in that house. It was a very small house, you know, but still, my basically my whole childhood was there. My earliest memory, when I was like 2 or 3 years old, is when we first moved into that house. I remember the Remax sign outside. But of course, granted, this house had a horrible foundation and a crawl space that was scary. I would get in that crawl space when I was a kid, but when I was you know, an older kid or preteen, I would hate going down there, since I would sometimes help my dad lift the house, since every summer it would kind of sink because of the permafrost. Yeah. And who's that? I think that's me in the background. Yeah, already building those Rakshi. And my mom, she's opening her gifts, and what a mess. So yeah, that is it for this home movie. Hope you enjoyed it. A little glimpse of my past, and you got to see my stupid Aladdin self with glasses. Man, that dog, we babysat that dog, and it was so loud. It would bark all the time. That's why I prefer cats. Sorry, y'all. I prefer cats, just saying. Alright, so that's the end of this video, and yeah, let's get back to the special. You hear this humming sound? It's because the computer's on. I don't think I've ever had the computer on when we're filming inside JFM Studios. Silly producer. Right, Amanda? My gosh. Oh, you're back. Hello. So yeah, hope you enjoyed that video. The home movies and everything. That's fun and everything, huh? Hope I'm not exposing my family too much. I know I like to keep my personal life, you know, private and not really talk about it online and everything. So because people will be like, oh my gosh. Anyway, it's Christmas, so I have to talk about Christmas songs, right? Alright, my favorite Christmas song, of course, is Last Christmas by Wham. It's awesome. My second favorite has to be that Alexander O'Neal song. Thank you, Smart Demon, for suggesting that song to me. Yeah. And other good songs is Last Christmas, but it's not... I just said that. Another good... This Christmas, yeah. It's a song by, what's his name? I tried to look him up. I don't know. His name is like John Hennick Jr. or something like that. But it goes, and this Christmas will be a very special Christmas to me. Sugarland, Sugarland, that song. That's a good version of that song. Another good version is Winter Wonderland by the Eurythmics. It's an 80s band. They also sing, sweet dreams are made of these. So they sing Winter Wonderland. That's a good version. Sorry, I'm looking at the list here. Blue Christmas. That's a song by Elvis, but this version by Nancy Wilson is very nice. I imagine that song to be playing while Blue is like decorating her house. Yeah, in the background. See, I'm a cinematographer. I should be a director. Christmas Time is Here by Chicago. You may know this version with this Charlie Brown, but I don't want to hear kids singing. They're terrible singers. I want to hear Chicago. Yeah, that's a good song. You ought to listen to it. Nat King Cole, Oh Holy Night. You gotta respect the GOAT, Nat King Cole. So, but I always imagine Tom Preston singing this. Yeah. You may be wondering who's Tom Preston. Well, yeah, that's a long story. I won't explain it. Have a Holly Jolly Christmas by Burl Ives. If you don't know who he is, he's this little punk-ass snowman from the Rudolph special. Yeah, it looks like Colonel Sanders, but he is a good singer. Burl Ives. Have a Holly Jolly Christmas. Jingle Bell Rock, the original by Bobby Helms. I think that's it. I think he's the original singer. Jingle Bell Rock. That's nice. Believe by Josh Groban. You may have heard that song in the Polar Express movie. I think that's the theme song. I think that's the main song of the movie. But that's an awesome... If you want to feel the feels, that's the song to listen to. Another song to feel the feels is Band-Aid's Do They Know It's Christmas? Feed the world. That one. I like it. Have yourself a merry little Christmas by the Pretenders. I like that version. I like the beginning of that version, Have yourself a merry little Christmas by the Pretenders. That's very lovely. And last but not least, Christmas Through Your Eyes by Gloria Estefan. She is a Hispanic, Latina, singer, but this little song, I think it's an original of hers, singing about how she wants to feel, the same feeling that she's felt when she was a kid about Christmas. And I kind of want that too, Hopefully when I move to Montana, I'll feel that again. Maybe, I don't know. Now let's talk about my least favorite Christmas songs. Baby It's Cold Outside. Now I know there's some controversy. But I don't want to hear that. The real controversy is that it's a terrible song in the first place. Come on. I don't want to hear no sappy duets. Alright? Especially of a guy, wanting his girl to stay. I can understand that. But at the same time, she has to go home. I assume she lives with her parents, but if that was me in that situation, if I had a girlfriend and she needed to go home, I'll just let her go home. I'll drive her there. If it's a real bad blizzard outside, I would let her, I would suggest to her she would stay and spend the night at my place. But I'll sleep in the couch, she'll sleep in my bed. We'll let her parents know that she's staying with me. But I'm a gentleman. I will sleep in the couch while she sleeps in my bed or something. But yeah, that is a dumb song in the first place, Baby, it's cold outside. Especially the version where it's an old man with a younger woman. The guy sounds like the old man from Pawn Stars. Very creepy. Another song I hate is Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer. Personal reasons. I had to dress up like Rudolph in a little Christmas show and sing that damn song. Bad memories. I don't like that song. Yeah. Oh man. camera's running out of batteries. Gotta hurry up. Another song I hate is the Hippopotamus for Christmas. I want a hippopotamus for Christmas, and a hippopotamus will do. Hate that song. Can't tell if it's a grown woman or a little kid, but they're bad singers. Another song I hate is All I Want for Christmas Is My Two Front Teeth. Another terrible singer. Hate it. But especially with the whistling sounds. Hate it. Ugh. I don't like it. No, sir. So that's it, man. My little opinions of the Christmas songs. If you have your favorites and least favorites, comment below. I want to hear you out. Alright. So that's it, guys. That's it for this little Christmas special. I hope to do this again. Right? Yeah. Yeah. Let's do another episode of Inside. Inside. JFM Studios. It's gonna be lit. It's gonna be awesome. Yo. I don't know what I'm doing. This is unscripted. I'm in front of a live audience. Unscripted. This is... Oh man, I don't know what I'm doing. You can tell, you know, if I'm being awkward and everything. It's been a long time since I've done this. It's been a long time, so I gotta get back into the groove. Yeah. And who knows? Who knows what this little show will look like once I move. That's right, I'll be moving. I'll be moving to Helena, Montana. And it's going to be interesting. I'm pretty sure it'll be a wonderful experience and a much needed change. Yeah. You're excited. The producer's excited. And I'm excited. And I'm sure you are too. Alright guys, that's it for me, and I hope you have a wonderful Christmas and a Happy New Year. I'm pretty sure I'll make another video before this year is up. Yeah, that's the thing. Later this week, I will release my 2018 review, where I give my thoughts on the year. I'll probably release another video, another BS quick video or something like that. And of course, like every year, New Year's Eve, I'll release my artwork slideshow. Oops, sorry about that. My artwork slideshow, where I show you guys my drawings of this year. And of course, there'll be some drawings I've never released in public before, and so you'll be surprised at what you'll see there. All right. I always love the end of year slideshows. All right. So that's it. That's it from me. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Happy Kwanzaa. And I'll see you guys later in another video real soon. JFM out.